So I'm here with Fleet Town first team manager Darryl Evans. Darryl, just a little catch up really before the Vase. Any insights for the weekend? I mean, it's the calm before the storm, maybe.
No, I think as a group we're trying to prepare the best we can. I mean, the weather's not looking the best. Thank God that Whitstable have a 4G down there, so that stands in our favour to get the job done. But as a group, I think we're excited. I think we're in a phenomenal place. Confidence-wise, we've just come back from a great win on Saturday in the league. We've had a few lads come back from injury and suspension. We've got a few knocks that hopefully will allow us to just get through this week, and fingers crossed those individuals will be ready for Saturday. But as a group, as a management team, and as a playing squad, I think we're as ready as we can be, and the club and, everyone involved has given us the opportunity to try and get as many fans as we can there. And I think as a group, we're excited about the opportunity to try and keep this historic run going, really, Darren.
So how do you keep the boys motivated on a week like this? I mean, it's the talk of the town. There's a lot of social media going out about the game. We've had contacts from radio stations and TV companies to kind of have a chat with us. So how do you keep everyone focused?
I think you've got to have the end goal, and the end goal is we can't really focus anything apart from Saturday. And as a group, we're there as to go, look, we can't really think about anything else. We've got a really tough tie on Saturday. Whitstable have beat some great teams to get where they are. We've beat some decent sides to get where we are, so it's going to be a tough non-league cup tie where it's going to have everything I expect, but more importantly, we're happy to be there. Some clubs, 600-700 teams started this journey and we're down to the last 16, so we've got to be proud. But to talk about being grounded, I think the lads are just humble in their approach. They know what the task in hand. We focus on ourselves. We don't really worry about what anyone else is doing. We try and just focus on how can we exploit our key areas, or how can we perform better than what we did last Saturday, because that will give us the best opportunity to perform our best the following Saturday. And this Saturday is another game. Yes, it's got a lot riding on it. One, because it gets you that step closer to the holy grail of the National Stadium. But as a group, I think the players are focused, they are dedicated, they are grounded, but more importantly, they're aware of the task in hand. And that doesn't just sit with me, that's with Charlie, with Luke, and obviously with Ben. And obviously Gaz, the fitness coach and strength and conditioning and everything else that we're doing in the background has all come to games like Saturday. And as a club, by taking coaches trips down there and by getting the fans these opportunities to be able to go away, just adds that additional value and additional sort of excitement to the tie. But more importantly, you get nothing for coming second in this game. And I know it's a little bit cliche to say it, but we've got a job to do on Saturday and we have to go there. Another away tie in someone else's backyard, which will be tough because they have a really good, strong travelling fan base. But when they're at home, they average 400, 500, 600 fans. And on a game like Saturday, I have no doubt they're going to try and push the 1,000 mark barrier, which will be, a hostile environment for us, but one that we're used to, right? We've played in front of sort of 1,1700 here. We've gone and played bigger games where we've had really big crowds, and so some of our boys will be ready. Some of our boys will be the first time, but I think we're confident that we've got enough in the locker to go and maybe create an upset in their backyard.
Yeah, and I think one of the things that's come across this season, it's about the strength of the squad, and for any of those boys that miss out, they're still in your thoughts. This is a difficult selection for you this week, I would assume.
I mean, obviously we can only take sort of like the 17, 18 boys that we'll take with us, and some people are going to have to miss out, but those people have done really well in maybe round 1 to round 5, so I can't really thank those guys enough. But also, more importantly, it's about the preparation, and I don't think anybody's in a point where they're actually, of course, they'll be disappointed as an individual that maybe they're not selected on Saturday. But the bigger picture is, if we get through Saturday, as a group, we go again. And it's legacy stuff, Darren. So as a group, we, try and create that as a collective. It's not one individual. It's not the player who scores the goal. It's not the person who does the assist. It's actually as a teamwork and the ethic that we put in together. That's vitally important for us. And that's one thing that we've been trying to install from the get-go. So I'm quietly confident that there will be some disappointed individuals, of course, but I believe that they're humble enough to go, do you know what? Looking at the squad selection, I think it is the strongest we could possibly go for on the day.
Yeah.
But everyone's invited, right? Even if you're not in the squad, there's opportunities for you to come and cheer the boys along and try and get the best opportunity.
Well, brilliant, Darryl. It's really good to catch up with you. Everything's crossed from everyone at the club, you know that. And we look forward to seeing you all on Saturday in the historic last 16 of the FA Vase. Thank you, Darryl.
No problem. I can't wait to see everyone there with all the fans as well. So
brilliant.
We'll try and put a show on for you.